Hi guys, how are you? Welcome to my kitchen in Nashville. I'm here with Pakon, and she has been in our family for over 30 years. Today, she brought me a whole bunch of great produce that she's been growing. We have green beans, Thai chilies. She brought me some jujubes earlier as well. And what I was initially gonna do today kind of took a detour, and we decided to make lunch together, and this is what we're having. This is a vegan mushroom larb pit, or a citrus mushroom salad. Yeah, look at that. Look at how good, right? So last night before we left, my chef Reese and I were doing inventory of things to order for the weekend, and I noticed that we didn't go through all the mushrooms that we had anticipated, and they were starting to turn and lose their brightness. So this morning, I asked Pakon to come in and chop these up for me, give them a rinse, and what I'm gonna do with them is cook them down, dry them out a little bit, and use them as almost like an alternative to ground meat in a stir-fry dish. But the first thing I need to do is get the moisture out of here, and that's super easy. Watch. I'm gonna add a little bit of neutral flavored oil, and I have my heat set at about medium. And I'm just gonna place these mushrooms generously, a lot, a copious amount, if you will, into the saute pan. I don't want the heat to be on high because I don't want to char the outside of the mushrooms. I want them to cook out slowly. I want the moisture to release, the water in the mushrooms themselves to release into the pan, the flavor to soak back up, and for them to dry out a little bit. It's gonna give it a really good texture. And a little bit of kosher salt, which will also help in enhancing flavor and extracting the moisture. Look at all that liquid coming out, all that natural goodness. Now, instinctively, you probably want to throw this out. Don't do that. Leave it in the pan. Let the water evaporate. Let the flavor stay in there. And these mushrooms are going to reclaim that flavor. I did nothing but kind of stir the mushrooms around, and they reabsorb all that good flavor. But you can also see the pan is a little dry. We're almost there. These are looking exactly where I want them to be, and the texture and the color and the dryness of them are quite perfect. Let me taste one, or some. Oh yeah. Also guys, by cooking the mushrooms down this way, you've actually extended the shelf life indefinitely. I actually have a bag of these in my freezer, and I pull them out whenever I'm in a pinch. I mean, if you have fresh ones, they're gonna perish really fast, but if you have them cooked down like this, they are good to go whenever you want them. Okay, before we get started, I want to kind of brag about this lady's green thumb. She brought me some green beans this morning, and look at all these beautiful Thai chilies that she grows in her garden. And every day she always brings into lunch sticky rice. So I am completely inspired. So hello, Pakon, เป็นไงวันนี้? สวัสดีจ้า. So Pakon has worked with my mom for over 30 years, and now she's over here blessing my kitchen. And normally we know in Thai culture, larb gai, which is a chicken larb, kind of a citrus salad, and she's from Laos. ลาวใช่ไหมคนลาวใช่ไหมครับแล้วก็ที่เมืองลาวเนี่ยปกติกินลาบกับพวกเนื้อสัตว์ใช่ไหม Okay, so normally in Laos they make the larb with meat, like beef or pork or chicken, but because we're doing it vegan today, we're going to use these mushrooms. So we're going to add these mushrooms right into here. And then I'm going to take also a little bit of this toasted rice powder and sprinkle it onto the mushrooms. And then a little bit of white diced onion. Okay, แล้วอะไรอีกผักชี cilantro หอมเขียวก็มีตรงนั้นด้วย These are her red chilies that she grew in her garden. And since we're eating this for lunch, we're gonna make it spicy for ourselves. Okay, so I'm gonna sprinkle in 2 or 3 bird's eye Thai chilies. In Laos, she said they use kaffir lime as well. So since we have it, we're gonna put it in. Now I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of sugar because in Asian cooking, sugar offsets sour and salty. Yeah? So มะนาวนะ ใส่น้ำมะนาว fresh lime juice. Very spicy. Okay. And then instead of fish sauce, because it's vegan, เราจะใช้ซอสภูเขานะ So instead of fish sauce, we're going to use Golden Mountain seasoning sauce. And that way it ensures that it's a completely vegan dish. That's it, right? Sap na, oh sap na. Okay, we're gonna make it sap. We're gonna make it spicy. So we're gonna add some dried chili flakes as well. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, she said at home she does this all the time. Oh, spicy, yes. Oh my god. อร่อยไหม อร่อยนะ อร่อย means tastes good. แซ่บไหม Sap is like fierce, like no, fierce. Sap แปลว่า fierce. Yes, sap. It's sap. Oh my god, it is gorgeous. It actually tastes really nice. I forget how special ข้าวคั่ว really is. เนี่ยนะรสที่ทำให้มันอร่อยนะ That's what makes it good, the toasted rice powder. Look at how stunning. น่าทานไหม And we also have our sticky rice right here. Look at this. Good job. Thank you for bringing me your peppers and your green beans and your sticky rice. And all I brought to the party was mushrooms. But you guys, from mushrooms that were almost about to be nothing, turned into something special, turned into something sap, fierce. This is our vegan Larb mushroom. Larb it. Larb it. Okay, time for lunch. Yay!